Hey everybody, thank you so much for deciding to watch this video. My name is Sam, and this is Broke Girl Investing. I am a low income earner right now, and I am slowly working my way up to having more wealth financially. I'm hoping to retire early. But I'm really glad if you tuned into this video. This is actually my very first budget review video. So I'm just going to be showing you guys what my spending looked like this month, how much that I made, and hopefully it'll inspire you guys if y'all are feeling broke. Now, I did go negative this month. The end of January and some of the beginning of February, well, most of the beginning of February, I was training for a new client for work. So that took away from time from actually working. And so my paychecks this month, I usually get 2 of them. They were very small. If you saw my previous video, I made a budget sheet. This is the first one ever in my life I've had on a computer. I normally write down pencil and paper to do my budgets, but I thought, doing it on a computer will be so much more easier for me to show you guys, and it will be nicer for me because I can actually just input the numbers and then bam, I have a formula, and it's so cool. I'm so excited to have a spreadsheet on the computer. I know your guys' time is valuable, so let's jump right into my February budget review. All right, guys, here we have the month of February for 2022. And before I start, I know you saw the title. I did go negative this month. I do have a little tiny bit of money sitting in my checking account just as a small cushion in case something like this does happen. So, I didn't end up on the street or living in my car or anything like that. So I was able to, get through the month okay. So we'll start here with February. My job here, I had a $1,328.06. That was that income. I did DoorDash only one evening this month, and I only did it for 2 hours. I still put that as income because that's income. It was $29.25. Now I have a video out on my other channel about, I did DoorDash for a month or 2, or I don't remember how long, but I broke down exactly how much I made doing it. I will put that link to that video in the description. If anybody is curious about, hey, does DoorDash pay money? I'll just show you guys what I made in that period. But anyways, moving along. So that put me at a total of $1,357.31 for the month of February. That's not very much, I know. It could be worse, I could not have made anything. I'm super grateful to have something coming in as of right now. Now, to be honest, I could have been just fine with this and not gone negative had I had not spent money on certain things this month. But I did go over the budget. So, we'll start here, move down a little bit. Rent, of course, $495. That is everything included. Electricity, water, sewage. I live in an RV, in case anybody didn't know that. Taxes, I did pull out. That should be 25% of this total, $1,357. I pull out 25%, set it aside for the taxes that are going to be due. Internet, okay. I thought it was going to be $101. Turns out it was $99.93. Now, I called my internet company and I actually got that lowered. So for the next maybe month and a half, it's going to start lowering, and then I think I finally got it down to $75. So I can't wait, till that happens. Insurance. Insurance for February was $82.87. Now that is just my car. I actually added my RV on my insurance this February. I live in an area that is susceptible to hurricanes, so I wanted to go ahead and insure this RV just in case. I actually got an email that my insurance went from $82 to $74 a month, the premium. And when I saw that, I was like, great, I'm going to be saving money on insurance. But then I was like, wait a second, I need to get this RV insured. So that $82 is going to be going up next month in March. Phone. Phone was $44. I am considering switching providers as I don't use my phone a lot. I've been looking around into different companies. So maybe March is going to be a different story. We'll see. Groceries, I did budget for $150. I did not spend that much this month. I am trying to go ahead and eat everything that's in the pantry, or most of everything, before I really get back and buy a big load of groceries again. Gas, okay, this is a bit ridiculous. I Doordashed and made $29, but then I spent $35 in gas. It doesn't make sense, right? I need to do Doordash more to help it, balance out. I did get to throw in $100 into my emergency savings fund. I am going for $8,000 in that savings emergency fund because that is about 9 months worth of absolute necessary bills that I need. Because I feel like if there's an emergency, if I lose my jobs or something, having 9 months, I would feel good about that. Okay, garden stuff. So I have this hobby where I love gardening, and it's February, so spring is approaching, and I bought a few things that I probably didn't need for the garden, but I wanted to start getting my seeds ready, so I bought some really nice container cups that you put the seeds in and they start sprouting, but the cups are biodegradable, so you just put the cups in the ground. You guys probably don't care about that. Dining out. Yes, I went to dine out, I don't know, I think once or twice with a friend. There's also a Doordash down here. I bought Doordash again. I fell for it, but I did way better than January. January's Doordash, I ordered like over $100 worth of food just Doordashing. I was so mad at myself. CVS, I had to buy some miscellaneous stuff. Dog stuff. I don't have a dog. My father has a dog, but I kind of spoiled the dog. And this month I did. I bought him a sweater and some good dog food and maybe another dog toy. Yeah, so I kind of like to spoil the dog. Anyways, that is the total. So my total bills expensive, $14.51.14. Now, as you can tell, that is more than my income that came in. So if I go down here to my investments are the things that I like to put in a little bit every month, which this should have been done before I spent money on dog stuff and dining out. So come March, which is, very soon, I'm in the process of setting up a automatic contribution to the Roth IRA. Last year, I only saved a little bit and then put it at the end of the year, but come March, I'm going to set up an automatic withdrawal to the Roth IRA. I already have an automatic withdrawal to my Charles Schwab account. Every 2 weeks, $50 goes over there, and then I'll eventually log into Schwab and I'll decide where I want to allocate that money. Crypto, I did not get a chance to put anything into crypto because, again, I didn't prioritize my investments over things I didn't really need, like DoorDash, CVS. I mean, it's only $20 that I spent in DoorDash, but literally I could have put that into, some Bitcoin or, my Schwab account. Guys, I need to do that first. I need to do my investments first and then spend what's left, right? Okay. Moving along. Okay, so yeah, see, I made it even red. Negative 193.83. Oh my God. Okay, so moving down to the assets part. I looked into the NADA guides. That's the recreational vehicle association thing where they kind of let you know what your recreational vehicle is worth. So I went into the NADA guides and I put in all the information about my RV. It's actually in a fifth wheel, and they came up with I think like $10,000, and I felt more comfortable pricing at lower because there are some damages like to the back wall over there that needs done, and I guesstimate it's probably going to be a couple $1,000s worth. So I went ahead and knocked that off, and I just said, okay, my RV is worth $7,500. I also put my car in here. This is from the Kelley Blue Book. I put all the information in, and again, Kelley Blue Book put, I think it was worth $6,500, but I knocked off $1,000 just because there are a few minor things that need to be fixed. It's a great vehicle still. It's a 2014. But there are a few things that need to be fixed, but it runs perfect. Everything is good. Another asset, my savings. I got about $1,200. I did contribute $100 this month. Roth IRA, I have $6,550. Crypto, it went down a little bit from January. It went down about 1,000. My Charles Schwab account, it's sitting at $816.46. Now this is the money that is invested in there. It's not the money that gets transferred over there, because I'll transfer $100 a month and it'll just sit there until I decide what to do with it. But this 816 is actually what is invested over there. So all in all, subtotal for the assets is $30,109.71. I don't have any liabilities. I don't have any debt at this time. Now, I know one day again I'll have some debt. I have some plans for the future, but for right now I'm enjoying being debt free, and yeah, just growing, putting money where in investments instead of into owing people. So yeah, all in all, net worth 30,015, because that's subtracted from my negative from the month. But March is, I'm already calculating some things for March. It's going to be looking a lot better. Well, it's going to be looking better than February. In March, I'm going to be allocating my paychecks first to my investments and the bills first. And then whatever I'm going to have left, that is what I am going to be spending. All right, well, that's about it, guys. That is my February 2022 breakdown for the budget. I am really proud of myself for putting this budget sheet together. I'm proud of myself for inputting everything. I don't really have any complaints. I mean, other than I wish I would be making more money, but this is my journey. This is what I'm showing you guys. This is what, I'm showing you that I am broke right now. I'm considered broke to society standards. But I hopefully, as the months go by, hopefully years, I can continue to grow my wealth and show you guys that, it can be done. If you are feeling like you just don't have any money, or you don't think you can get ahead, I hope that you guys know that, there is hope. There's always hope. There's always something you can do to push yourself and be better versions of yourself and be in a better financial place. you know, it's hard. I know it's very, very hard to not have any money. I know what it's like to live hand to mouth, and you know, you don't know what you can afford next month. You have to toss up between rent and a car payment, or you go to the grocery store and you know, you're trying to buy food, and you're like, you get there to check out and you're like, you only have so much cash and you have to put things back. Like, that's very hard. Yeah, so I know how it feels. So yeah, I'm getting like emotional thinking about that. It's hard. So anyways, you guys, if y'all are hearing this, keep up the hope, keep up the hard work, keep reading, keep educating yourself, keep watching good financial videos, and yeah, you can make it to your goals. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying y'all's day. I hope y'all had a great February, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.